this recipe, you'll need 200 grams of thickly sliced ginger, 2 large lemons, peeled and juiced, 100 grams of light brown muscovado sugar, 75 grams of golden caster sugar, a litre of soda water, some mint sprigs to serve if desired, and some ice.
The first thing we're going to do is peel our lemons and peel our ginger. So obviously you peel your lemons with a normal peeler, but for the ginger it's recommended to use a spoon. So once you've peeled your lemons, your next job is to juice them. So I have this machine, it works well, so I'm going to use that because it makes my life easier, but any juicer will do. So we're just going to pop this in here, like that. Get a container, anyone is fine. Put this one, and then you just juice your lemon. Once you've juiced all your lemons and made sufficient mess, it's time to move on to the ginger. So the easiest way I found you can peel your ginger is to use a spoon. So you just go like this and then drag it along the ginger. Just keep doing that until all of the skin's gone. Because I'm only making this drink for one person, I'm going to use this much ginger, but if you're doing it for the whole recipe, you will need 200 grams of it. So the next step is to add your lemon peel, your thickly sliced ginger, your light brown muscovado sugar, and your golden caster sugar, but I didn't have that, so I've just done normal caster. And to all of that, you're going to add 500 millilitres of just normal cold tap water. Okay, so now we're going to put this on a low heat. So I'm going to put mine on 4, and we're just going to let this simmer until all of the sugar's dissolved, and after that we're going to turn the heat up to a medium heat, and we're just going to let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes without stirring, and then hopefully a syrup will have formed. So once you've let your sugars dissolve and your syrup has been sitting for about 15 to 20 minutes, take it off the heat and drain it through a sieve and a muslin cloth into a new container and allow it to cool completely before using it. So because I knew I was going to be making this, I made a new batch earlier on, and so this is that one in here, and this is cooled completely. And so now you can move on to putting all of your other ingredients together. So once you have all of your components ready, it is time to assemble your drink. So if you're doing this for a picnic, you'll need a large jug, but because I'm doing it just for myself, I've got a small glass here, so I'm going to put some ice cubes in that. So now we're going to get our ginger syrup, and we're just going to pour this straight into the glass and do as much as you think necessary. So I'm going to do this much. Now we need to get our lemon juice. I'm just going to pour a little bit of this in because obviously you don't want it to be too bitter. And spill some. Right, and then you're going to get soda water, any kind will do, and just pour that on top. Right, let's try that again, shall we? So, once your soda water has gone sufficiently everywhere, you need to pour this into your ginger and lemon juice. And at this point you can add some mint leaves if you like them. I personally haven't got any, and I'm not really a massive fan, so I'm going to leave mine and give it a stir. And there you go. You have got homemade ginger beer. So the next mocktail we're going to make is a lot easier, and this is just an apple and elderflower sparkle. So for this you need some elderflower cordial, sparkling water and some cloudy apple juice. You can also add mint to it if you like, as I said it's not really for me. So this one's really nice and easy. So if you're making this drink on a large scale, you'll need 75 millilitres of elderflower cordial, a litre of cloudy apple juice, a bottle of sparkling water and a handful of mint leaves if you wish. But because I'm doing this on a smaller scale, I'm just going to do less of the ingredients. So here I've got 25.5 millilitres of elderflower cordial. Next I'm going to just pour in some apple juice by eye, because I'm not really sure how to measure it, to be honest. So I'm just going to do it until it feels like enough. That feels about right. So now we need to give that a quick mix.
And at this point you'd add some chopped mint leaves if you desire. So to add the sparkle to it, we're just going to get a sparkling water, and I hope it doesn't go everywhere this time. Much better. And so we're just going to top this off like so. So we're just going to give that a nice mix. And if you would like, you can add some mint leaves on top to garnish it, but I'm going to leave mine like this. So there we go, we've got two very easy, very simple mocktails. You can have any time of the year, really. They're both very nice, very easy to make, very quick. So yeah, if you make them, I hope you enjoy them.